Hello, so my name is Gong Lario, and I will be reading out my essay. So let's start here. John M. Chu said in an interview, maybe the yellow brick road is not for everybody. Maybe we have to make our own road, and we have to be our own wizard and make the world that we want. His movie Wicked 2024 shows this idea strongly as Elphaba, the main character, is portrayed differently from others. She has a green skin and her powers are quite peculiar compared to others, prompting people to hate her. Her wavering personality is a testament to willpower as she stays true to herself, even when it's hard. Through her resistance to societal expectations and self-empowerment, Elphaba chooses her own path rather than the only way that the world created for everyone, showing that the yellow brick road is not meant for everyone. In this essay, I'll be supporting John M. Chu's statement he did in the interview with different details in the film. In the first part of the movie, we see that Elphaba goes to the Shiz University, the most prestigious university in the land of Oz, and she sees Glinda there. Elphaba will become the Wicked Witch of West, and Glinda will be known as the Good Witch of the South when they graduate. Even though Glinda is going to be the Witch of the South and Elphaba is going to be the Witch of West, they are more like North and South or East and West, literal opposite of each other. Glinda is gorgeous, great skin, and loved by everyone, and both of them became roommates in the movie. Throughout the movie, Glinda helps Elphaba to be more normal. Glinda even sings, "It's not about aptitude, it's the way you review." Wicked in the movie. It is now a known fact that the people of Oz cares more about the appearance and not what is inside. But Elphaba thinks otherwise. She is curious about what is wrong and right. Seeing the personality of the people. Elphaba's kind-hearted personality can be seen in the movie during one of the scenes when the students left a rather offensive note on the board of Dr. Delamont. Everyone else left the classroom, except Elphaba, and she consoled her goat professor, saying she understands how it feels to be different from everyone else and it is lonely. She empathizes with him as she is also in the same situation. Elphaba also has a very pure heart. She believes that the wizard can fix all the problems, including hers. She stated that that's why we have a wizard, so nothing bad ever happens. Wicked. The wizard is like the solution to all the problems in her head, a very pure soul. She strongly follows all rules, thinking it will make her change into someone like everyone else, still believing and trusting the system is good. Later on, everything changes as her pure thoughts and beliefs are proved wrong when she goes to see the wizard. Elphaba was so happy when she was summoned to go to the Emerald City and meet the Great Wizard of Oz. She has this halo effect of the wizard. She knows that the wizard is very powerful, and so the train of judgment decided that he must have a kind heart as well. This is where Wicked confronts both descriptive and prescriptive assumptions. The descriptive assumption in Oz is that the descriptive assumption in Oz is that the wizard is a benevolent, all-powerful leader who can grant wishes. Elphaba herself prescribes to the belief that obeying the wizard will surely allow her to achieve her dreams. However, once in the wizard's chamber, she discovers the truth. The wizard is a fraud and moral coward, not the savior that she imagined. In a crucial scene, the wizard cheerfully admits how he constructed his authority through deceit. He gave the people of Oz spectacles like the Emerald City and a wonderful road of yellow brick to follow, even bragging that they were the lies they wanted to hear. Where I come from, we believe all sorts of things aren't true. We call it history. Wicked. The wizard basically just wants Elphaba to say the spell that hurts animals. He doesn't care about justice and craves for power only. This is the point that Elphaba realized that she needs to stop following the yellow brick road like everyone else, break free from it, and find a new one just for herself. She sees no one else is going to fix the world, and she has to do it herself. After rejecting the wizard to help him with his devious plans, she became the biggest enemy to the people of the land of Oz. The film's climatic defying gravity songs uses striking metaphors and analogies to cement Chu's messages. I'm too with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Wicked. Elphaba stated in the movie embracing the fact that she needs to start making her own yellow brick road. People started labeling her as a wicked witch, but this only strengthens her to live by her true self and values. She sang, "Everyone deserves the chance to fly, and if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free." Wicked. This part would be one of the strongest pieces of evidence that supports Chu's message in the interview as well. She started to fly freely in the sky using her magic and image that symbolizes freedom. She needs to find her own freedom. Though labeled as wicked, Elphaba has forged a new identity by being true to herself and defending the oppressed. The film suggests through this grand metaphor that sometimes breaking away from the society's path, defying gravity, is necessary to build a more just world. Elphaba's personal victory in the sky signifies hope that she can make the world that she wants, which fulfills Chu's message in the interview. At the end, Elphaba didn't follow the yellow brick road like Glinda or Dorothy, but followed her own powerful path. She saves many animals' lives, speaks the truth, and fight for the unfair system of the people. And fight for the unfair system of the wizard. People fear and hate her, but this does not waver her relentless willpower for standing up for their righteousness. Chu uses Elphaba's story to convey the message that not everyone belongs to the same road, and some people need to make their own. Even if the world is against you, you can still follow your heart and be true to yourself. You don't need a wizard to find your own true self. So that would be my essay. And so for the self-reflection, I will give this essay a B because it meets assignment requirements with, I think, a clearer thesis, unlike the essay one that I did. And also I use concrete examples from the film, providing a more meta citation. And the analysis, I think, is well developed across introduction, and I used it 5 paragraphs, 1 introduction, 3 body paragraph, and a conclusion. And the only improvement I would be saying currently as a student, I can see that I can use tighten a few more sentences together for make it concise, and also use a stronger vocabulary. And then, okay, so my overall experience this quarter, including what assignments were easy, hard, fun, I would say the hardest one will be the recent one that I did. That would be the studying guide answers, which is from chapter 7 to chapter 13. That was a bit hard for me. I would say I really had to take about 2 to 3 days to write that and to read all the chapters as well. And yeah, and the easiest one would be majority of the discussion posts were rather easy for me. I would say it was really fun. I really put effort into it as well. I read majority of the class's discussion posts as well to see which one I will be replying. That was rather fun too, I would say. Frustrating, I would say, yeah, the studying guide was rather frustrating for me too. Okay, so sharing how you develop as a student this quarter. So in this quarter, I would say I've been taking around 3 classes, including this one, and I also work on campus 19 hours per week. And then I'm also in the student government. I put around like 10 hours per week for that too. So it is rather quite hard for me to manage my time. I have to give up some social life. I cannot go hang out. I gotta give up my hobbies as well. But I always say this is quite fruitful for me. Fruitful for me as a young person because I'm learning how to be a mature person. So yeah, this was rather hard, but I can manage it easily, hopefully. Thank you so much, and this is the end of my video.